Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see how to create a new Git repository in Azure DevOps. Hope you already watched my video on how to create a DevOps account. If not, I request you to watch them. I have posted videos on basics on Git also, that will be available in the description. So this is the DevOps organization we have created from our last video, and this is our organization name, and we have created our first project. If you wish to create a new project, you can just click on new project and you can create it. As of now I am going to use the existing one and click on this. Now navigate to repos from the menu, just click on repos, and I'm going to ignore this default repository which was created, and I'm going to create a new one. So if you wish to import, you can just click on this import or just click on create new repository and select whether it is Git or TFS and provide a repository name for it. So I'm going to provide a name, and after providing the repository name, you can add readme file to your repository in case if you wish. This contains a description about your project, and now just click on create. A repository is now created. So this is our repository and we have a readme file also. So this will provide a description of your project, so you will see when it was created. So all these details will be available here. In case if you wish to create a new branch, you can create from here, and it should be noted that previously the default branch will be master, but now DevOps have dropped the word called master and now we are using only main as a default branch. In case if you wish to keep master as your default branch for your organization, you can still do it. There is a separate documentation for it, you can refer them. Hope you have installed Git in your machine. If not, I have posted a video for the same and URL is available in the description. Please do watch them. Once Git setup is done and you have your new Git repository, then you need to set these two configurations in the Git bash. Provide the username and the email ID which is connected with your Git repository. I will be posting these two commands on the video description. First one is used to set your username. So just copy this and execute. And next one, you need to set your email ID. These are mandatory steps needs to be done after installing Git. So please do follow them. Now let's see how to clone our Git repository into our local with commands. So this is the path where we do all kind of Git related operation. So in this folder only we will clone it usually. So just copy this and change directory, cd, which is change directory, and just paste it and execute. So in this folder only we are going to clone it. Now go back to portal, click on clone and just copy this URL. Now come back to Git bash, type the command git clone space and the URL which you have copied from the browser, just execute it. This will start cloning. If you have access, it will clone automatically, or else it will throw up a pop-up to authenticate. So let's see. Yeah, now you need to authenticate yourself. Provide the Microsoft account that you have provided for Azure DevOps. So I'm going to pick the same one. Once authentication is done, it will clone it. Yeah, cloning is done. Now let's check whether it is cloned successfully. Under repos, a new folder is now created, which is same as our repository, the last one. And this is the readme file which you have seen in the portal and with some Git configurations. So this is a hidden file anyway. So this is done. Now let's see how to clone with Visual Studio. Now in DevOps portal you have option to clone with IDE. Now select your IDE. So I'm selecting Visual Studio. Just click open Visual Studio handler. Let's wait for a couple of minutes to load. Usually it will take some time. Visual Studio now open and it is loading in the background. Now need to wait for some more time. A pop-up now open to authenticate ourselves. Now provide the Microsoft account which you have provided in the DevOps account. Just provide the username and provide a password for the same. Once this authentication is done, let's give some more time to load. A pop-up should come over here. Let's wait for that. Yeah, this is the pop-up. Now you can select the local path where you want to clone. So I'm going to select another different path. I'm going to create a new folder and I'm going to provide this. Select under repos. I'm going to create new folder. Click on new folder and I am providing it as UI, and just select this and click on OK. Now click on clone, and again it will take some time to clone. Actually it is better to clone with git bash. That is super fast. This will take more time to load. And now again the pop-up is asking for authentication, so just provide this. So after waiting for some more time, now it is completed and our repository is loading over there. Yeah, this is the file we have created in our portal. And now let's see. Yeah, here also locally this file is cloned over here. We can see our readme file over here. Now let's get back to Visual Studio. So this is the branch we have created in our portal. So that is appearing over here. In case if you wish to create new branch from here, you can create it. So later you can push it to Azure DevOps. And that's it on this video. Thank you for watching this video and I request you to subscribe my channel. Bye bye.